What is going on, everybody? Captain Zeus here, and I'm back with another movie review for you guys, and this one's going to be over Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. Now, for those that have not seen it, spoiler warning up ahead, because I will be going into some detail about the movie. I'll try not to go into too much, and if you like reviews like this, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it, or your hopes for it if you haven't. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, I will say, right off the bat, this is Markiplier's directorial debut, and man, oh man, did he do a good job. Honestly, I overall really enjoyed this movie. There was a few things that I was kind of meh about, but it's really just nitpicky. Nothing super crazy. I will say, for those that have a short attention span, if you're one of those freaking kids that need a Subway Surfer game playing in the background for you to listen to a Reddit story, this movie is not for you. It has a slow pace, especially in the beginning, and we all know kids these days, they can't pay attention to anything. But the story is very good. I recall vaguely watching Markiplier play Iron Lung a while ago, and there wasn't much to it in terms of like lore and stories. There's a lot of building upon the existing foundation in this one, and as you guys know, this is a video game adaptation based off of the game of the same name. And I think it's crazy that we're getting this, The Mortuary Assistant, and I think it was Return to Silent Hill coming out around the same time. But I heard Return to Silent Hill was really bad. I've seen images of like the super fake beard on the guy, and I'm not even a Silent Hill fan, and I feel sorry for you fans. I'm sorry they can't get a movie right for you guys. Better luck next time. But this is about Iron Lung, and Iron Lung was very enjoyable. It was simplistic in a lot of ways because one, the story, the movie, 99% of it takes place in the submarine, and I've seen some of the behind the scenes looks of it, and it's a really nice rig that they whipped up, and it looks dope, and you could definitely tell all of the filming inside the sub was inside the sub, and I love that. One of the things that I wasn't too much of a fan of and which they would have done better on or cleaned up about was the audio for Markiplier. It was very much, they used whatever mic was in the sub at the time. They didn't do any voiceover for a lot of his lines in there. Not that it was terrible, there was just some instances where he sounds really quiet and it's kind of hard to hear, or the quality of it differs from him like 5 seconds earlier or whatever. It does add a bit of authenticity to it, and you kind of get used to it very fast considering how things go in the story. And it's not, like I said, not a huge pet peeve, but it's just something I kind of wish would have been changed or, you know, fixed up a little bit. And there was a little bit of a lull moment towards the end of the movie, not exactly at the climax, but it was around the part where he's learning about the bright lights. Like, a lot of the build up to that moment was good, but then there was a lull around the time he was talking to, I think it's the monster, the voice in his head. It kind of got stretched out a bit with that conversation, but then we're right back into the saddle. Then after the bright light stuff, it's like a little bit of a lull. It's a little bit of a wave there after the halfway point in terms of, in my opinion, pacing. And the ending itself, it wasn't bad. I'm not going to say it's bad in the slightest, because it wasn't. It just wasn't what I was expecting. And, you know, maybe that's for the best. You know, I like it when I can't predict what's going to happen in the movie. I don't know, maybe I was just thinking it was going to be a little bit more intense. I mean, drowning in, you know, a pool of blood it's a pretty bad way to go, and the build up to it was pretty good. But that's just a little bit of a me. It's not like oh, I'm docking a point for this. Overall, though, it was very good. The soundtrack was so good. I really enjoyed the score. It definitely uplifted the moments in this movie. And I will say, I hadn't realized, I'm going all over the place here because I just got done watching the movie, but I didn't realize Troy Baker was in this movie. That's freaking awesome, dude. He was in the movie. He's in the beginning of it, or at least the first half of the movie. It was cool. I just thought that was nice. You know, really big in the video game field considering he's such a big voice actor and also live action actor. Great dude from what I've seen. So I thought that was a nice little thing to add in there. The story had me intrigued from start to finish. I was very interested as to where things were going to go. It felt like we were getting very Lovecraftian, and I don't know if that's the original intent, but it got very Lovecraftian, especially at the end when homeboy Marky Mark turned into the crustacean station. It was freaking ridiculous. The CGI was really good as well. And honestly, if we got a second movie, I would be totally down for that. No idea how they would do it, but I would watch it if it's anything like this one. All in all, if I had to rate the movie, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. I was debating an 8, but it wasn't like great. you know, not saying it's bad. It's a very good watch. I mean, I would go and watch it in theaters again if I had nothing else to watch. I'd definitely watch it, buy it on DVD, you know, buy it on Blu-ray, watch it at home for sure. It's a really good watch. There's not too many things about it that make it super good or bad. I think this was a fantastic directorial debut from Markipliar. I would love to see what else he can whip up. Honestly, might be one of the best video game adaptations there is out there, which isn't really saying much considering the video game adaptations we have, and man, oh man, it's slim pickings. But what did you guys think? Please let me know in the comments below your thoughts on Iron Lung. I'm Captain Zeus, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless, and have a great day. Bye!